Hi everyone, today we are going to make a weather application with JavaScript using OpenWeather API. Okay. I will explain how to use this API in JavaScript. Let's get started. First, we create a container class. There will be a title and input in this div. And header class hash1 weather and input type text. We will search the city with this input. There will be an ID search and placeholder, enter a city. Okay. Now we are creating a div called contents. In this div there will be city name, temperature, description and felt temperature divs. We define the initial values for editing in CSS and city class. And description and min max. Okay, we are done here. Now let's move on to CSS. At first we make the margin and padding values 0 and box sizing border box. We choose body. We set font family USF in sans. Background color will be dark gray and color white, and the height will be 100 viewport height. Okay, now we will add style to the container class. In the middle of the page we use display flex. Okay, we use flex direction column to make one after the other appear. We center it cross axis with the align item center and text align center to center text. Now we choose the header. The padding will be 50 pixel from the top, 20 pixel from the right and left, and 30 pixel from the bottom. Okay. We choose hash1 tag. Font size will be 3.7 RAM. And background WebKit linear gradient from green to blue. For this we set it to WebKit background clip text and WebKit text fill color transparent. Okay, we add style to the inputs. The width will be 100%, padding 10 pixel. We remove the background color. Border and outline will be 0. Okay. We use border bottom to add borders to the bottom of the inputs. Bottom 2 pixels solid and green. We center the text inside the inputs with text align center. Sorry. Font size will be 1.25 rem, and color will be white. Okay. We choose the div with the city name inside the content div. City. Font size will be 2.25 rem, and font weight 500. And margin bottom 10 pixel. Now we choose temperature div and font size 6.2 rem. Okay. And font weight 700 and margin bottom 1 rem. Now we will add style to the descriptions div. Font size 1.5 rem and margin bottom 10 pixel. Okay, and finally we will add the style for the file temperature. Content min max. Font size 1.5 rem. Okay, there we go. Simple and nice design. Now let's go to the JavaScript to set up the API and complete our application. Now we open the OpenRedis site first. First of all, you need to be a member of the site. After becoming a member, we click on the API tab you see here. Here we will get API from current Redis data. There are various parameters here. We will be using some of this soon. We are copying the link we will use. Okay. And we create a constant variable called URL. And we pass this link here. Sorry. Now, after signing up, we click on the Profile tab to get the API key defined to us. And we open the API keys tab that you see here. We copy the API key you see here. We assign this to a variable called API key. Okay. Now we are creating a variable called search. Const search. And we will assign the input we created to this variable. Documents, get element by ID, inputs, sorry, search. We add event listener to this variable. We add key press events. When we press enter, the information will be displayed, and we are going to do that in a function called setApp. Now let's create our function. Const setApp. If e.code equals to enter, that is, we specify that you will do the operation for the enter key, and after this process we create a new function and we add search value as a parameter to this function, and we add a new function search value, and we create this function results, parameter is city, Lock city. Okay. Let's test it now. We enter a city. Tokyo. Okay. Look, there is nothing wrong. Now we create a variable called API. Listen carefully here. With template literals, we add the first URL. Then we add the city name from the function. Then we add the API key defined above. It will be shown metric. And the language will be English. Now we can use fetch to create our request. We made our wish by sending the API into it, then we will get the answers from the requests with the chain structure. Then we need to capture the value that comes with that structure. We have assigned the weather variable to it. Now that's in the promise structure, we can't use it directly, we need to return it, and we have returned it to the JSON format. And then we will define value in a function with a chain structure. Now let's create the function. Since we will catch the weather in this function, we add the results as a parameter. And console log results. Now let's test it. Here we have a printout in JSON format. We are going to sum of the values here. There is a variable in the SYS that contains the country name. And here is the name of the city. There is a temperature value, max temperature value, and min temperature value inside the main. Temperature, temperature max, and temperature min. There is a weather report inside weather, rain. Now let's add that. Now we will add the city and country name to the div named city. City class, city inner text. We use template literals, results, name, and results.sys.country. Okay. The next step is to add the temperature value to the div called temp. Const temp, document query selector, and temp inner text. We will add this using math rounds because it must be an integer value. Math rounds. Sorry about that. Results dot main dot temp and centigrade. Okay. We add the description part. We add the description, which is the first element of weather. Const documents where lecture. Ask inner text. And okay. Results dot main dot 0. Sorry, weather. Okay. And finally, add the min and max values. Const min max document query selector min max inner text. We will do it again with math rounds and result main and temp min centigrade, and copy that. Temp max. Okay. And we are done, so let's test it. Tokyo. Okay. Delhi. Madrid. And New York. Okay. Yes, our app is working. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.